What's up, guys?
We are gonna be reading some Harry Styles fanfic.
Throwing it the fuck back-ish.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do one from, like, 2015. One that was written in, like, 2015.
10 years ago.
That still wasn't, like, super, like, big hype compared to, like, 2010, 2011. 2013, Jesus, yeah. It was, like, the very end. This is the year that, like, Zayn left, 2015 was, so. And then we're gonna do one that was written in 2023, so. Couple different eras. Apparently chapter 10. Text-to-speech. We could just listen to the story. That'd be interesting. Alright. We need a name. It's from this girl's...
Tara.
Alright, Tara.
We can do Tara if you want.
Tara. Tara's point of view. Harry and I currently are on our way to Harry's birthday party that his close pal Jeff Azoff and I threw for him. My baby's finally 21 and I can't believe it. Little baby Harry! Let loose tonight and have a great time, babe, I remark while helping him slip his black coat on with a kiss on the cheek. Is Louis coming? He nods his head while looking down at his phone. Look at this. No one is spamming me today. They're all just birthday messages. His dimples pop as he looks down at all of the tweets. That's so lovely. I should thank them. After his coat is on, he begins to type his tweet out. At Harry Styles. Thank you for all the lovely messages for my birthday. All the love, H.
H. Oh my god.
I smile as I watch him send the tweet out. That is very nice of the fans to do that because I'm sure that everyone wants your follow. He nods on his head as I wrap my arms around him. Let's go have a great birthday party, babe. If you're really good, we might have an after party. I wink and connect my lips with his. He sucks on my neck and smirks before taking my tiny hand in his large one.
Escalated quickly.
Yeah, for real. We get into his Mercedes and hurriedly. It's a hard word to say.
And that's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Hurriedly
Speed down the street to his party. As soon as we walk in, everyone rushes over to Harry telling him happy birthday, and Jeff hands him a book. This is a book of all of our happy birthday wishes. Jeff smiles as Harry takes the book with a wide smile. Happy birthday, mate. Liam cheers.
Oh my god.
Suddenly behind Harry and I, oh my god!
I'm gonna cry.
This is a mistake! How did we think we were gonna read a Harry one shot without Liam being in it?
Especially in the height of One Direction.
Thanks so much for coming, he says, gathering Liam in a hug. Is Louis here?
Is Louis here?
Liam nods his head. Yes, but he's not staying for long. He said maybe only 1 or 2 hours. He shrugs his shoulders and my heart fills with sadness as I watch Harry's facial expression. Harry's face falls, but then he shows a small smile. Harry is not really the type of person who likes to look beaten down or sad, but some stuff just gets to him. It would be Louis. Well, have a great time tonight. I'm sure Tara will make it very exciting. He winks at me, and I burst into a fit of giggles. Sorry, it's an audio. I have to go find Sophia. Who the fuck is Sophia? Oh, Sophia's Liam's girlfriend at the time, huh? Whoa. Oh no, it was Danielle.
I don't know. I never kept track of girlfriends.
I have to go find Sophia and talk to you later. Liam walks away and I make my way on top of the stage. Attention everyone. I cough, tapping on the mic.
Did you hear that?
No.
They like slammed on the brakes and it like squealed. I'm like, bro.
I think you might need new brakes.
Yeah.
Attention everyone. I cough, tapping on the mic. I just want to say a big ol' happy birthday to my baby Harry. Everyone cheers and I nod my head as I watch his smile form wider. I know that we've only been together for 1.5 years, but it feels like such a long time with you. I love every second that I get to spend with you, and every time I get to watch that wonderful smile show up in your face. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful year being 21. Can't wait for many more years to spend with you. I love you, Harry. Everyone claps as I step down from the stage and walk towards Harry. I'm not surprised that it's about a birthday, because, like, it was published on my birthday.
Yeah.
But it's about Harry's birthday. But his birthday's 5 days before mine, so thank you so much.
You didn't realize that earlier?
I was just like, hey, it's talking about his birthday, and I'm like, well, that makes sense. His birthday's right before mine. I didn't think it'd be about his birthday just because it was published on my birthday. Thank you so much, baby. I love you. I hug him and he wraps his arm around my waist, but we're interrupted by a cough. as you just coughed. Happy birthday.
Bro.
Happy birthday, Harry. Louis smiles and gives Harry a hug after we separate. I'm not staying for very long, but I hope that you have a great night, mate. I'm here with Liam, so I have to go find that rascal. He nods his head back and walks away. That was sweet, I smile, rubbing Harry's back. Yeah, he looks down at the ground. Come on, baby, smile. You were just so happy. I place my hands at the edges of Harry's pink, plump lips and try to move them up to form a smile. I over-smile, trying to make him crack one, but he doesn't. Come on, Harry, let's have a party. This is your night. Let's freaking lose it. I'm about to go down some shots. You coming with? He finally cracks a smile as I grab his hand in mine. 2 shots of vodka, please, I request, and it's quickly handed to us.
2 shots of vodka.
I quickly gulp mine down before Harry, and he laughs as I scrunch my face up. Hey, Harry, happy birthday, babe. Nadine says, giving Harry a hug. Nadine says right before giving Harry a hug, right before he tries to drink his. I read that wrong, but you know, you get it. Thank you, you look lovely tonight, she giggles, spinning around. I boil with envy, but keep a smile on my face. Envy. Want to go dance, she says, grabbing his hand. I'm sure he would love that. I'm sure he would love to, too, but he's kind of with me, I bitterly spit, and she smirks before pulling Harry out of his seat, while he quickly gulps down his drink. She must be kidding, I scoff. But then stay in my seat and watch them have a good time. This is Harry's night. I shouldn't cause any drama. This is such 2015 One Direction fanfic. I gulp down another shot and stumble out of my chair to go find Sophia. Hey, Soph, I squeal, giving her a hug. Hey, Tara, where's Harry? Tara, whatever name we're with. She questions after putting her drink down. With Nadine, her face turns shocked, but I just shrug. Let's party, I scream while throwing my arms up.
Woo!
How many drinks have you had? Just 2 shots, I'm fine, I say as I watch Harry take a picture with the guy and the girl with his arms around both of their shoulders. He looks so adorable while taking the photo that I can't stay mad. His mouth open, causing his dimples to show are too great of a combination. Okay, well let's go. I jump up and down in excitement before taking my heels off. What are you doing? She laughs. My feet are going to hurt. I whine and place them down in Sophia's chair. We dance and bump to the catchy songs. But it would have been more enjoyable if I wasn't watching Harry have the time of his life with Nadine. Hey, I'm gonna go over there to Harry, I explain as I make my way over.
Making my way down.
Tara, I walk over to Harry, ignoring Sophia's calls, and step in the middle of him and Nadine. What are you doing? He questions, furrowing his eyebrows. You are completely ignoring your date, and I hate it. I know it's your night, but I feel like that I'm the one who should be standing by your side, not Nadine. I wouldn't have the balls. Not in front of everybody. His face loosens up as a smile spreads across his face. You're jealous, aren't you? No, I cross my arms shyly. Yes, shyly. You are. Aw, my baby's jealous, he chuckles while trying to tickle me. Harry, stop. I stomp, grinning. Spend time with me, I whine while making my best puppy face.
No.
Okay, he groans. Red flag? I know. He waves goodbye to Nadine. What do you want to do? Oh, we're not doing it here. Let's go do it somewhere a little bit more private. I whisper, blowing in his ear. Yeah. My little friend says, let's do it. He winks while bringing my hand to his little friend? His bulge. And then suddenly stops. What about my presents? We can just get Liam to bring them to the flat. It's fine. Here, I'll text him right now. Look, done. I inform Harry while showing him my screen as he continues walking. Once we get home, it's somewhere around 8, and I have Harry pinned against the bed.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it gets pretty sexual after this.
Okay, so that was a nice story.
Do not add to my library.
Do not add to my library.
No one that was written a little more recently. Ooh, princess treatment.
Ooh.
It was a warm summer evening and Harry Styles was getting ready for a ballroom event. He was excited to attend the event, but he was even more excited to have
Sarah
by his side. He had been looking forward to spending time with her all week, and he planned to make that night extra special for her. Sarah arrived. Harry was already dressed in a sharp black suit and tie, looking as handsome as ever. Sarah was wearing a stunning red gown that hugged her curves in all the right places. Harry couldn't help but stare at her, taking in her beauty. Wow. You look
Wow.
amazing. He said, offering his arm to her. Probably like,
Oh.
like arm.
My lady.
Related. It's called princess treatment. So. Thank you, Harry, she replied, looping her arm through his. As they made their way to the ballroom, Harry couldn't help but feel like he was in a different world. The event was posh, with chandeliers hanging from the ceiling and the sound of classical music filling the room. It was likely they had stepped back into a different era. Harry led Sarah to their table, which was right in the center of the room. He pulled out her chair for her. She sat down, feeling like a princess. Harry took his seat next to her, and they looked around the room, taking in the sights and sounds. Throughout the night, Harry made sure Sarah was the center of attention. He introduced her to all of his friends and colleagues, and they complimented her on her beauty. Harry never left her side, making sure she always had a drink in her hand and was comfortable. As the night went on, Harry and Sarah took to the dance floor. Harry was an incredible dancer.
Incredible dancer. Are you sure? Do you know Harry?
And he made sure to lead Sarah with grace and elegance.
Grace and elegance.
They twirled and spun around the dance floor, lost in the music and each other's company. As the night drew to a close, Harry walked Sarah to her car, and he took her hand in his and looked into her eyes. Tonight was amazing, he said. I had such a wonderful time with you. Me too, Sarah replied. Basic ass bitch.
Basic ass bitch.
That's all you're saying. Me too.
Me too.
Bitch. This is Harry fucking Styles.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you felt like a princess tonight, he continued, because that's exactly what you are to me. Sarah blushed at his words, feeling overwhelmed with emotion. Harry leaned in and kissed her softly on the lips, and she melted into his embrace. As they pulled away, Harry took Sarah by the hand and led her back to the dance floor. The music had... You walked all the way to her car... to tell her
I thought they were going home.
Yeah, now they're dancing again. The music had slowed down and they swayed together, lost in each other's arms. It was the perfect ending to a perfect night. As they left the ballroom, Harry couldn't help but feel grateful for the wonderful woman by his side. He knew that he wanted to continue to treat her like a princess for as long as she would let him. And with that, he knew that he would cherish every moment they had together. The end.
Wow.
Men don't really act like that. That's why,
Like that is-
that's why it was a story.
Fanfic.
Harry might actually act like that, but...
It's fan fiction for a reason.
Yeah. Alright, I like
Fan
how
fact.
Niall and Zayn weren't even mentioned. It was fucking Liam. Liam and Louis, but mostly Liam.
Sad.
Rest in peace. Thank you for watching. Which fanfic did you enjoy more? They were pretty meh to me.
Yeah.
I've read some crazy fanfics. Don't forget to subscribe to our individual channels, Real World Journey and Epic Fashion. Peace, love, and happiness.
Remember to follow your dreams.
And we'll see you next Wednesday as usual. Bye. It's as close to the camera as I can get.
Okay. Do it again.